Hi, welcome or welcome back. My name is Stasi and we're just going to talk about some craft stuff. I live in Denver and we got a lot of snow last night. We got probably about a foot. My bird is also deciding that right now is the time to rearrange his cage, so that's super fun. So yeah, it is really chilly. We got about a foot of snow. I was working last night and the drive home was not fun. A lot of people who live here don't know how to drive in the snow, so shouldn't be out in the snow. In particular, I live in a very hilly part of Denver, and it is interesting. But I'm glad I drive a stick shift. I'm glad I know what to do in the snow. But it's fine. So it's already warm. It looks like the streets have mostly melted off. We're going to have snow on the lawn for a while because it's not even registering what the temperature is. I know it was like -3 the other night. So it's very cold outside. We're going to have snow. Sunny though. Yay. Just staying hydrated today. So drinking my water. It is a work night. So I made a pot of coffee. I was trying to use some of these pods that my mom had given me. I don't have a Keurig or anything, and this was for a machine called a Tassimo. So I opened them and just used it like normal coffee, and never doing that again. It tasted terrible, and I like coffee, so that was a super big bummer. Also, I have like 20 clips in my hair, and most of them are cats. Because I took a shower and I told myself to make sure my hair is dry, and then I didn't. So it is clipped up and I kind of have I don't want to say librarian thing, but it's all over the place. Anyways, it looks okay from the front, so we'll take it. We will take it. It is pretty bright right here, and I do apologize, but I will, I guess, hold things up over there. Cool. So crochet first. I'm actually really proud of me. I did this last weekend. I would like to get this done. So one of my things on my list of stuff to get done is making all these granny squares for a blanket that I have made before. So I'm filming on my phone, otherwise I would show you what it looks like. So I got all of this one done, and this color is called Bone. It's just like a tan color, and it's Caron Simply Soft, but I have all 34 of these squares made, so I'm planning on bringing a handful of them with me to work and hopefully weaving in ends at work tonight. If it's not crazy, because with barometric pressure changes come babies. So that's pretty cool. So yes, I have my whole little pile of those, and I'm excited to get it going. Other crochet wise, sorry, I have things like piled around me. Other crochet wise, I have a bunch of people who are having babies soon, and I'm very excited. So I started a blanket for one of them, and this blanket pattern, so this is kind of frustrating. I like working from written patterns because I can just like look at it. And this one is a YouTube video, which is fine. Like, I appreciate that it is a thing and I can use it, but also, one, I completely just ripped out a stitch on accident, and two, I don't like having to be tied to the YouTube to be able to watch it. Anyways, so I'm almost through the first repeat. It's got a really lovely texture. So there's she calls it an arrow stitch down here. And then this is going to be like a Celtic braid, which I've done cabling before. So this one's going to be like a cable braid. Here, let me flip the view around or change it so that you can actually see. I'm wearing Jamie pants, no judgment. Here's the arrow stitch. That's this one. And then this will be the cabling. So right now it's just kind of lumpy. This yarn is Lion Brand Mandala, and it's not Spirit. This one might be Spirit. I think Genie is the one that's more like minty green, which I really, really love. This one is, I'm pretty sure it's Spirit. I'll double check, but there's my little tiny star. I sat and worked on it once, so I'm hoping / planning on getting at least, like a color change or two by next week. There's a dark gray, and then a light gray, and then a lighter gray. So I'll finish the cake if I can. I doubt I'll get there, but I'm working on it because I have a bunch of baby blankets to work on. So that's my crochet progress with baby blanket and with granny squares. So if I don't have these ends woven by next week, please just, again, kick me in the shin. Kick me in the shin. Cross stitch. So I've been working on this kit which I showed you. My brother got it. Ooh, yeah, that is just, all right, we'll hold it in front of me. It is really very confetti heavy, and that's okay. So I did stop working on the white, but you can see all this brown that I filled. So I had been doing a full length, so one length. You know, they're the 6 strands, and this one is 3 strands over 1. So I had been doing like a full length, so 2 sets a day until about 2 or 3 days ago. So I can catch up. I don't know if I will, but I'm gonna try to get back to doing a length a day. It's not hard. I'm actually like enjoying it. I don't like that it is so confetti heavy, like it is like all over the place, and I'm still like, I'm pretty sure it's going to be really pixelated when it's done. So I'm going to finish it. I'm enjoying that it's pre-printed and I can just go. And it's fine, and I don't have to think too much. But I have been ending a lot of threads because I don't want like the back to look super horrendous, and it's fine. I'm not going to put this back in the bag. I'm going to set it on the bag so it's not too noisy. Anyways, there's that. I really want to start new things, and I am not doing that. I will be, just not right now, because I'm doing the stitch along by the Tiny Modernist, and it is the Fantastic Greenhouse, and I'm really excited. It's really cute, but I'm trying really hard to, how many times can I say really? At least a few more. But I am trying to get it all done by the time the next part comes out, which is March 1st, and it's the 21st right now. We have 7 more days. I have a week. I think I can do it. I know I need like 4 more colors of floss, but this is where I'm at so far. Whoop. It's coming back. I just love this. So I'm filling in the bottom and it says you're happy. I think it's going to say happy place, but I love that the stitches is like backlined. There's a couple places where I know I messed up with stitch count just because I have never worked on linen before, and this is tiny and fiddly, and I'm getting a groove and I'm enjoying it now. At first I didn't, but there's a couple where I'm off by a hole because it's, you know, it's over 2. So I'm doing that with the called 4 DMC 2 over 2. And there's a handful that I'm like, ooh, it's just off, but we're going to flub it and it's going to be fine. But I love it. So I'm really excited. There's this little snail right here. So I can't wait to get the back stitching on him, and get his shell on him. And well, his shell's on him. He needs back stitching. He needs eyeballs. The unicorn needs eyes. But I'm so excited. Like, I feel like I'm happy about this. So there's going to be a bunch of plants. One more time. So sorry. There's going to be plants like all up here on the shelf, and then, down here, like, so obviously like they'll be hanging from vines, and there's a big daisy over here. So there's still plenty to do. So I'm not 100% sure I'll get it done, but I'm really going to try. I just said really like 20 million times. So I'm kidding. Stitching this the way it's all called for. So it's on 32 count Lugana by Picture This Plus. The color's Nessie, which my daughter's thrilled about. Her lizard's name is Nessie. But yeah, so I think it's so cute and I'm so excited. So we're going to try. We're going to try to keep up with it. So the things I really want to start, I have a Sphinx pattern that like has just been calling to me. I am so excited. I haven't started it yet. I'm refraining, but I want to. And then the Butterfly Bouquet by Sprouting Lupin. I also like, it's just so pretty. So there's a bunch of things that I want to make. I just am not yet. I'll get there. It's fine. So yeah, that's it with stitchy stuff. I haven't touched my old stitch along because I'm trying to keep up with this stitch along. So maybe this week, if I'm feeling squirrely, we'll do that. I am more of a monogamish stitcher just because one, like, it's not my primary like hobby. I'm much more of a crocheter. The past year has been a lot of cross stitch. So like I'm going to start more starts, but I also like have so many things going at any given point that I don't want to overwhelm myself. And then if I die and have like 30,000 things that no one knows what to do with, like, that's not cool either. So yeah, that's the stuff I'm currently working on. I've been trying really hard not to buy things. I did purchase a bunch of, fabric for cross stitching. So next week I should have that in and I'll show you all the pretties because I'm excited. But yeah, I don't have anything exciting there. I did finish, so book wise, I did finish Not My Kind of Hero by Pippa Grant. And I don't have the book with me to show you because I loaned it to my mom, but it's really cute. It's Pippa Grant. She's like a rom-com, just fluffy, light. There's a little bit of spice, not a ton, but like realistic, and she's just fun. She's funny and relatable, and I just really, really, really enjoy her books. In maybe 2020, when I found her first book, it was the Mr. McHottie, and I read it, and it was hilarious. So I just binge read everything that she had written up to that point. So I've read almost all of her books. She moved to Colorado a few years ago, and I'm stoked. I keep hoping one day I'll run into her in the wild. I doubt it, but a girl can dream, right? Right. So I finished Not My Kind of Hero. I'm listening to Outlive by Peter Attia, and it's really interesting. So I don't know. I like working out. Obviously, if you've watched any of my other stuff, you know that I work out pretty often, and I like being fit. I like taking care of my body, and this is just really, really interesting stuff, and probably, I mean, very helpful. So there's a couple of changes I'm going to make to the way I exercise, but I mean, we'll take time. It always takes time, but that's okay. Yeah. So those are the books I just started. It Happened One Summer by Tessa Bailey. I feel like I've read some of her books before, but I don't remember which ones. We're doing book club in a week also at my house, which will be fun, but this is the book and I haven't even started it. So I downloaded it last night, and I'm hoping some of the other cousins said that it's pretty fast. So I'm hoping I can just zip through it and it'll be good. But yeah, it's a cold, gloomy day. I am making chicken so we can have chicken pasta. If you've never done the chicken with the hand blender, like the beaters, to shred it, you need to do that because it is a life changer. So I'm excited. I will freeze my stock and we'll have chicken stock, but we'll also have our chicken for pasta tonight, which will be good. I work tonight. I have the next 2 nights off. I have most of a weekend off with my family, which doesn't happen often working in healthcare because we never close. But yeah, the pups are snoozing next to me. They're little sleepy dogs. Saddest, sleepiest dogs. And then I would take you to visit the cat because she looks super cute. She was yelling at me until I turned the heated blanket on for her. And then she yelled at me until I lifted it up so she could go under it. And she looks super adorable, but you don't need to see that. That's fine. I think that's it. We'll see. Video editing wise, there's been some changes with something that I was using and then I wasn't, and now whatever. I'm excited. So maybe next week I can start playing around a little bit more. I'm not tech savvy. There's so many different options and things, and it's been overwhelming. So I've just been going with like the basics, but I'm hoping to get a little bit more experience and be a little bit more exciting. So maybe you guys will want to hang out with me some more. I don't know. Anyways, I am going to go take a nap because it is 2:00 and I have to work tonight. So I'm going to go nap for like 2 hours and then have dinner with my family. So I hope you stay warm and you're having a super great day, and I will talk to you later. Bye.